They weren't born into fame. They weren't perfect. They weren't always ready, but they were chosen, called, positioned women of destiny. Sarah, who laughed at the impossible but still received the promise. She teaches us that age doesn't cancel destiny and that faith sometimes begins with a question. Miriam, who led with a tambourine in her hand and a song in her spirit. The voice of praise, the heart of purpose. She reminds us that worship is warfare and that purpose often flows through praise. The daughters of Zelophehad, 5 sisters who dared to ask. They didn't shout, they didn't fight, they stood, and because they spoke, the law changed for every daughter after them. They remind us that destiny isn't always inherited, sometimes it's claimed. Rachel, who wrestled with waiting, longed to be seen, and still believed she mattered. Her story whispers to every woman who's ever wondered, will I ever be enough? You are seen, you are loved, you are part of the plan. And Mary, a young girl with a simple yes that changed the world. She carried the Savior not because she was ready, but because she was willing. She teaches us that surrender is the doorway to destiny. So what about you? Maybe you don't feel ready. Maybe you've been disqualified in someone else's eyes. Maybe life has tried to convince you that your time has passed, that your story is small, that your calling is quiet. But heaven disagrees. You are not forgotten. You are not an afterthought. You are not too late or too little or too lost. Ordinary maybe, but never overlooked. Because when God writes the story, He gives extraordinary callings to ordinary women. Your yes still matters. Your praise still breaks chains. Your question is not too much for God. And your voice, you're asking, you're waiting, you're believing, might just open doors for generations. You are a woman of destiny.